Tonight, protecting your identity with the recent high-profile hack attacks. Consumers want to know how they can get out ahead of the fraudsters rather than dealing with the fallout. Our next guest says you can prevent identity theft by freezing your credit reports. So how do you do that? John Ulzheimer, credit expert for Sesame, creditsesame.com, is here with details. John, great to see you as always. So tell me, what is a credit freeze and how does it work?
So a credit freeze is also more formally referred to as a security freeze. And essentially what you're doing is you're taking your credit reports out of circulation so that no new lenders with whom you do not have an existing relationship can access them. So this is a very proactive approach to preventing credit-based fraud, because no new lenders are going to have access to your credit report or your credit scores, and therefore are very, very unlikely to underwrite a new account for you.
Because they're going to want to know what the score is before they give you the extra money. Absolutely. When would you use this? Because it seems to me that if I'm a fraudster, I could use your existing information and still rip you off.
Yeah, if this does not protect you from what's referred to as credit card fraud or account takeover, me stealing your wallet and using your existing credit card. This is only effective for true name fraud, so opening new accounts in somebody's name. And look, you're right, no creditor who can't get access to a credit report is going to open up a new account. So this is what I would refer to as almost like the Fort Knox, if you will, of protecting your credit report. It's a little bit cumbersome because you have to actually put your credit reports back into circulation before you go out and legitimately apply for something that results in a credit report being pulled. But you have to weigh the pros and cons of the more cumbersome approach versus basically being completely void and protected from true name fraud.
So you like this better than a fraud alert? Why?
Yeah, I like it better than a fraud alert, which is, by the way, is very effective as well, but it's reactive. It tells you when something has already happened, like a new account was opened in your name, or there's a new inquiry on your credit report, or there's a new address on your credit report that you may not recognize. So you end up having to fix something that's already gone wrong versus the security freeze, which essentially prevents that from happening in the first place. Now, the pro of the monitoring is that you can go ahead and do all the applications you want and not worry about a legitimate creditor getting access to your credit report because they're still in circulation versus the security freeze where they're out of circulation.